Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money. Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
And welcome to Missouri Valley, as we are here for the Class A 14 pod matchup here tonight between your Woodbury Central Wildcats and the St. Albert Falcons. The Wildcats come in with a 5-3 record, and the St. Albert Falcons come in with a 5-2 record. And we are playing in Missouri Valley tonight, like I said, and we thank them for their gracious hospitality. I'm Kyle Jorgensen with Fuller Digital Solutions, along here with Madison Jorgensen. She'll be running the equipment and stuff tonight, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast here tonight on this cold night. And we're really thankful for Missouri Valley hospitality, like I said, as they got us up here in the press box, and we're in a nice heated room for tonight's matchup, so we appreciate that. We'll go ahead and take a look here at the starting lineups for your Woodbury Central Wildcats tonight. And we'll go ahead and have Madison get that up on the screen. All right. So starting tonight, looks like we got defense up there first. We got number 21, bracket lock, cornerback, 15, Dallas Klinder, defensive end. Defensive tackle, 67, Warren Smith. Another defensive tackle, number 59, Ty Dennison. Defensive end, Aiden O'Mara. And another cornerback is Bo Klingensmith. Linebacker core for the Wildcats tonight will be number 22, Kyan Slutchen. Sorry if I am not pronouncing that correctly. Linebacker number 57, Gage Hessel. Number 34, Max McGill. And number 7, Caleb Blyle. And then the free safety, number 6, Carter Blyle. So there's your defensive starting lineup tonight for the Wildcats. Wildcats will be the visiting team here tonight, and we'll go ahead and run through the offensive starting lineup here for the Wildcats. Wildcats on offense, we'll start outside with the wide receiver, Carter Blyle, number 6. Number 3, wide receiver, Bo Klingensmith. Another wide receiver, Caleb Blyle. Another wide receiver, number 14, Kane Schmidt. The quarterback, Jace Manker. Halfback, Max McGill. And the offensive line up front protecting the quarterback and opening those holes up is number 57, offensive tackle, Gage Heisel. Offensive guard, John Groken. Center, Ty Dennison. offensive guard Braden Sanford, and the other offensive tackle Carter Plone. So there is your starting lineups for tonight. Both teams out here on the field getting last-minute warm-ups and everything going on here tonight. And we're playing here tonight because apparently Council Bluffs St. Albert's field does not hold water real well, so that's why we're playing this game here in a different location. Talking to the athletic director from Missouri Valley, and they had already shut off all the water and everything here, but we're making do for tonight's matchup. On the season, Jace Manker, senior, he comes in with 103 passing completions out of 197 attempts, so he's 52% passer on the year. 1,298 yards, 12.6 yards per reception, and 10 touchdowns on the year with 11 interceptions. So a good passing team here, a decent passing team with a rating of 107.6 quarterback rating on the year. Leading rusher for the Wildcats is Max McGill. He's just a sophomore. He has 141 carries attempts, 689 yards. He averages 4.9 yards per carry, and he has 9 touchdowns on the year. Looks like the Wildcats spread the ball out fairly well on offense to different receivers. Leading receiver on the year is Bo Klingensmith, a senior, 28 receptions, 451 yards. He averages 16 yards per catch, so pretty good yardage there per catch, and 3 touchdowns on the season. Also got Carter Blyle, Jr., 21 receptions, 218 yards, 10.4 yards per catch. And then Caleb Blyle, Jr., 16 receptions, 237 yards, 14.8 yards per catch, 1 touchdown on the year. And then Kane Smith has 15 receptions, 195 yards, and 13 yards per catch. So, like I said, this is a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast, and we're just about a minute away here from kickoff. And if you're a fan of these broadcasts, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also subscribe to the Fuller Digital Solutions Facebook page, as we list all of our upcoming games and things going on that page, so you can see what's happening and find your favorite teams that you want to watch, or maybe you're just a fan of local sports in Northwest Iowa. We cover a lot of schools in Northwest Iowa. We even go in South Dakota, and also out down south, Kirkwood Academy down in Mississippi. So here we go. Looks like we're getting set for the kickoff, and Council Bluffs St. Albert's will be the ones receiving this kickoff. Kicking off there for the Wildcats. Let me get my roster in front of me here. Is Jace Manker. So the quarterback doing the kickoff duties as well. And we are getting underway. And just a little pooch kick here. And kind of right up front, it's going to be bobbled, but Council Bluffs St. Albert's able to jump on that one. So the first possession of the night for the Falcons is going to start just about the 35.5-yard line or so. So 1st and 10. For the Falcons coming up here. And they'll come out in that shotgun formation, 3 out to the right, and it looks like they're just going to hand it off right up the middle. And a nice job by the Wildcats there, holding them to a short gain on 1st down. I believe that was Cy Patterson, the running back for the Falcons, just picking up about 3 yards, so that will be 2nd and 7 coming up here in this opening drive for the Falcons. Like I said, it's a chilly night up here. That wind is blowing, but I believe at the start of this game, the American flag over there was blowing pretty stiff earlier. It's not blowing too hard now. I'm going to send Patterson out in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keep. And a nice tackle there coming in for the Falcons, or the Wildcats, excuse me. And just about a 2 or 3 yard gain there for quarterback Brandon Monahan. So that's going to bring a 3rd and 5 up here. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Got 2 in the backfield, and it looked like a pre-snap penalty there, and I believe that's going to be a false start on Council Bluffs St. Albert's. Yes, it is. And they will back up 5 yards. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10, making this first drive a little bit harder to, 3rd and 9 or so it looks like. So makes things a little bit more difficult there, backing them up. See if the Wildcats can get a 3 and out here and get that ball for their first possession on the night. And the Falcons break their huddle there, and they're going to send 3 out to the right, 1 to the left. There is 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. Pocket collapses fairly quick. He's going to take off and scramble, and he does have an opening, and he's going to pick up the first down and a whole lot more. So nice job by the quarterback there getting that first down. I don't see any flags down, but they're coming back, so there must be yes, there is a flag over there about the 50-yard line on the other side. So we'll see what this call is, but that's going to negate that big play for Brandon Monahan. So a penalty is going to put him back to about a 3rd and 7 or so. So Wildcats are going to have to keep an eye on the quarterback back there. He looked pretty speedy on that play, and it was originally a pass play, but he took off, and he had a good 20-yard gain or so there. Fortunately, penalty against the Falcons moves that ball back. So 2 penalties, back-to-back plays, and we're going to play 3rd down here once again. So the linemen up front for the Wildcats are going to have to stay disciplined and stay in their gaps to contain Monahan up there. Here's a snap. He's going to pitch it outside. Wildcats, nice job on pursuit, and they're going to lose yardage. And a great play by the Wildcats there on that 3rd and 7. And that's actually going to back them up. They're going to lose about 5 or 6 yards there. So it should be the first punt on the night coming up here. And this one should be into the wind here as that flag's blown a little bit there now. So there's a snap, a good snap, and good punt down the field. And I'm just going to he's going to take that one late there. That was returned by Bo Klingensmith, the senior wide receiver. And we're coming up here on the Wildcats' first possession of the night. And they're going to have pretty good field position. Ball's going to be at the 37-yard line. The wind is kind of behind them right now, so probably a good chance to do some passing here. Jake Manker, the quarterback. Jace Manker, Jace Manker, the quarterback. He is in that shotgun. It's in a man of motion. They're going to hand it off, and we're going to lose yardage here. Hands it off to Max McGill, and McGill is going to lose about 2 yards. So first play is going to go backwards. It's going to be a 2nd and 12 back at that 35-yard line for the Wildcats. As Jace throws his looked like he had like some kind of a warmer attached to him, throws it to the sideline. One of the coaches grabs that. Just a little over 9 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. See what the Wildcats can do here. Is 3 split out to the left, 1 to the right. And looks like a little bit of an option play, and that's going nowhere. Probably going to lose another yard. So back-to-back running plays, and the Wildcats lose 3 yards, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 13, a tough spot to put your offense in. Got a really nice turf field up here. They got a really nice scoreboard with a big screen on it. Really nice facilities up here, or down here, I should say, in Missouri Valley. See what the Wildcats can draw up here with a 3rd and 13 from their 34-yard line. And Manker's going to drop back to pass. First pass attempt of the night. He's looking down the field. He's got a completion. And that's going to be really close to a first down. What a great throw and catch there. That was caught by Dallas Klinder for a gain of about 13 yards. And a first down for the Wildcats. So really nice completion there. When he threw that, I didn't think it was going to get completed. There was a lot of traffic there, but a nice job bringing that ball in and a first down. And we're at the 47-yard line. And here's another running play. There's a little bit of a room to get through. And there's a good run on the night for McGill. He's going to pick up about 8 yards there. So Max McGill, good gain on first down for the Wildcats. Going to have a 2nd and 2 from the 45-yard line. First time into Council Bluff Falcons territory. Wildcats come up to line. We got a man in motion, and we're going to hand it off. There is a penalty flag. And I think this is probably going to go against the offense with an illegal shift or formation here. See what the call is from the umpire. And it is a legal shift. So both teams with penalties here on their opening drives, and that's going to back the Wildcats up 5 yards. Still be 2nd down, but it'll be 2nd down and 7 or so now. That was a little bit of a sweep there to the junior, Caleb Blyle. Second and 7. We'll do the 2nd down again. Going to pass. Got a man open. Nice catch over there. And that's going to be a first down. Really nice catch as that pass was kind of high. And that was caught by Bo Klingensmith, a leading receiver, and he's going to pick up about 10 yards. Like I said, that ball was kind of high. He turned and grabbed it really well and took off, and with his speed was able to turn the corner and get that first down, and the ball was down to the 39-yard line. And the Wildcats seem to be in business here this first drive. 6:50 to go here in this opening quarter. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. McGill in the backfield. And going to hand it off to McGill again, and just not much there. Maybe a short loss on that play. Going to ring up a 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. We're always looking for talent here at Fuller Digital Solutions. If you're interested in doing some play-by-play or running the camera work for us, email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com, and we'd be glad to have you on our team. 2nd and 10 coming up here. And looking to pass, and that one's going to be batted down. Batted down by Greg Fagan, senior, 6'2" there for the Falcons. So good height there from Fagan. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. So the Wildcats here just need to get, 7-8 yards or so and give themselves a chance here on 4th down. Or who knows, maybe they'll pick up that first down again like they did earlier on that 3rd and 13. So most likely a pass play coming up here. And Jace takes the ball. And another penalty here, and I think that's going to be a false start. Yeah, dead ball, false start on the Wildcats. So they're going to back up 5 yards. And that's going to make it a 3rd and 13 coming up here. Or 3rd and 15 or so, excuse me. Got a nice crowd on hand from the Woodbury Central Wildcats over there. In the away bleachers on the other side. Looks pretty full. Got a few standing along the sides too. Jason in the backfield there takes the snap. Rolls out. Looks like they're trying to set up a screen. And a lot of traffic. And McGill did a nice job even picking up 4 or 5 yards over there. So he's going to pick up about 4 yards. That's going to bring up a 4th and 11 from the 40-yard line. And we'll see what Coach wants to do here. Looks like he's going to keep that offense out on the field. Wasn't sure if maybe they would try to punt and get him down there deep. Looks like they're going to go for it. So Wildcats going to need a good completion here. Pass the sticks to get to that first down. We got 2 out to the right. Oh, we're sending another guy to the right. So 3 to the right, 1 to the left. And here's a snap to Jace. He's looking down the field. Had a guy open, and he turned and dropped the ball. He would have had to run about 6 or so more yards to get that first down. But it's going to be a turnover on downs. And Council Bluff, St. Albert Falcons are going to take over at the 40-yard line with a 1st and 10. So Wildcats able to get into opponent territory there. And a couple of penalties hurt there on that series. And we'll bring up the second series for the Falcons coming up here. Last time they had some penalties themselves. Ended up being a 3 and out. And they had to punt. So Brandon Monahan back in that shotgun formation, and he's gonna keep it himself. And a really nice job by the Wildcats. It's gonna be a 2-yard loss over there. So he fake pitched it to the left and tried to go to the right, and the Wildcats weren't having any of that. And that's gonna bring up a 2nd and 12 for the Falcons. Second and 12 there from that 38-yard line, kind of in between those two. Monahan takes a snap. He's looking to throw, and he is going to put it up in the air. Completes it out there. A little bit of room to run, and he's just going to run out of bounds. That's Sam Rouse, the leading receiver for the Falcons on the year. And he's going to pick up, it's going to be a 3rd and 4, so he picks up about 8 yards there on that completion. First completion on the night for Monahan. So a 3rd and 4 for the Falcons coming up here from the 46-yard line, 47-yard line, somewhere right in that range. Going to try to run this one right up the middle, and he's going to be well short. He's only going to pick up about 1 yard, so be about a 4th and 2. And I believe that was Cy Patterson on that run. And it's going to be another punt for the Falcons. Bo Klingensmith dropping back deep for the Wildcats to receive this punt. They're punting into the wind, so see if Bo comes up and takes this one like last time. Good snap there for the Falcons. And a pretty good punt into the wind, and Bo does take that one. Immediately gets hit. Pretty short return there for Bo. And the Wildcats are going to have the ball on the 22-yard line. So Wildcats need to do a little bit better job on this drive, just trying to avoid those costly penalties as they can move that ball down the field, and they can hopefully get in the end zone this drive. First quarter here with 4:04 to go, no score. Second possession on the night for the Wildcats. Looks like we could be in for a bit of a defensive battle. We got 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Let's see what Jace does here. He's going to hand it off. Nice spin there, and not going to do much though. No gain there for Max McGill on that carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line for the Wildcats. And they're going to split out 2 on each side with McGill in the backfield. See if they try to run this one here again. And it looks like Jace is going to throw it. And a little bit of a slant play, and that's going to pick up pretty good yardage there. He's going to pick up about 13 yards. And that was to the junior, Caleb Lyle. 12-yard gain on the slant and a Wildcat first down. That's going to take the ball out to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Same formation as last time. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. McGill in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to McGill this time. Oh, and the ball's out. Ball's out. Kind of came out there at the end. And Wildcats fortunate to able to retain possession there. So McGill is going to get a 3-yard gain there. And they're going to have to be careful. That football in these cold conditions gets really hard. So we're going to have to do a good job of hanging on to it. Ball at the 37.5-yard line. Wildcats come out with 3 to the left, 1 to the, and they're going to throw a little bit of a screen play behind. Be careful there not to get that block in the back, and there's the penalty flag. Kind of saw that one coming there. Defender got by Blyle, and I think there's going to be a block in the back here, and that's going to hurt. As a block in the back is a pretty big penalty. Oh, holding call, okay. That's going to back him up. Still be second down, but that backs him up 10 yards. Wildcats have to get to that 45-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 14. Jace taking the snap here. He's looking to throw again. Bakes that outside. He's going to go deep. And just not quite on the same page there. He's trying to hit Bo Klingensmith along that sideline. And Bo was running a little bit outside, and that ball was kind of thrown inside. So I like the aggressive play. But that is going to bring up 3rd and long here, 3rd and 14. Wildcats have picked up a couple longer 3rd downs already tonight. They had a 3rd and 13 they picked up earlier and a 3rd and 11. So definitely doable here for the Wildcats. 2:03 to go here in this first quarter. We try a screen play, and the pass is going to be a little bit too high. Had a lineman running out there to set up a screen over there for Carter Blyle, but the pass was just too high. So Wildcats are going to have to punt here from their 32-yard line. Looks like Bo Klingensmith back to punt for the Wildcats. Looks like number 2, Cy Patterson, back to receive this punt. Good punt there. Had to run over and get that. Loses the ball. I think, did he pick up his own? Yeah, I think he picked up. He fumbled the ball on the sideline there. That was actually Sam Morales that received that punt. He went to the sideline, lost the ball, but he recovered it himself. So we have 2 possessions by both teams here so far tonight. And Wildcats probably with the best drive, their first possession, but neither team getting much going. This cold night down here in Missouri Valley. Ball is on the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 with 1:51 to go here. And Brandon Monahan takes the snap. He's going to hand it off right up the middle. Probably one of the better runs on the night. And that was Greg Fagan with the carry. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Two to the right, 2 to the left, and running back off to the left of Monahan. He's going to hand it off again. Big hole up the middle. And that was Fabian once again. And he picks up about 12 yards, 13 yards. So Falcons finding a gap up the middle there. Back-to-back runs, and the ball is at the 50-yard line. First time the Falcons are getting into Wildcat territory tonight. willing to bet we're going to have another run coming up here with those last 2 runs. So Wildcats, be ready for that run. And once again, yep, going to Fabian. And there we go. There's a good stop by the Wildcats. Fabian's going to lose a yard. Fabian's a good-sized running back. He's listed as a fullback here, but he's 6'2", 220. So when he gets his momentum going, he's kind of a load to bring down. And this will be 2nd and 11 from the 49-yard line as we're just winding down here in this first quarter with just 20 seconds to go. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. And he's kind of hog-tied down. It's going to pick up about 3 yards. So a 3-yard gain there for Brandon Monahan. And that is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're all tied here at 0-0. Defensive battle so far tonight on this cold night. Thanks for joining us for Wildcat Football on Fuller Digital Solutions. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
What makes your home home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central Athletic Events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Moville office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Moville, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Moville's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemoville.com today. The Ridge in Moville.
And welcome back here. We got the next play here from the first quarter. It was a 3rd down. It's going to bring a 4th down as the incomplete pass there. So it will be a 4th and 7 for the Falcons. Sure appreciate everyone joining us tonight on this Fuller Digital broadcast. We have a couple really even teams out here so far tonight. And we're getting set from the punt here. And that was a low punt, just on the ground. Didn't go very far. And it's going to roll quite a ways down there, though. I don't think that was intentional, but that's the way it went. Wildcats are saying they touched it up here. It hit a player. So, yeah, it looks like there's an official up here saying that. So we'll see where they end up marking this football. But if it touched a player, from the other team, from the Falcons, the ball would be dead here. And the Wildcats might have the ball here at the 45-yard line. This is my first broadcast with either one of these teams this year, so I apologize if I'm not saying some names right. Do the best that I can. And yeah, it looks like it did touch a player, so the Wildcats are going to get the ball at the 45-yard line. So kind of a break there for Woodbury Central. And this will be their 3rd possession on the night. So both teams with 3 possessions on the night. Here's some fans yelling out there, not liking that spot, but must have hit somebody. And going to hand it off to McGill, and he's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a yard. So I'll tell you, McGill's longest run so far on the night, just been 8 yards. Quite a few of these plays he's lost yardage. So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Wildcats. Ball at that 46.5-yard line. So Wildcats going into the wind a little bit here, kind of a side wind. And Jake Manzer back to throw, not much there. He's trying to get out of it, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. He tried to throw that ball away, but just wasn't too compromisable of a situation there. Could have fumbled the ball, so he's going to take about a 6-yard loss there. So Manker loses 6 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and long, about a 3rd and 14 for the Wildcats here. Third and 14. Jace is going to throw out the pass. He's going deep. Got a man over there, and he's going to come back and catch it. He kind of, man, it almost looked like he pushed off a little bit, but he came back and caught that ball. Trying to see who that was. I believe that was Dallas Klunder. So Dallas with a couple big receptions there for the Wildcats. That was about a 35-yard gain, if my math is right. And that's a 1st and 10 at just inside the 30-yard line. So a huge play there for the Wildcats on that 3rd and long. Jay's going to back to pass again. He's got a man in the middle, a little bit too high. He's been a little bit high on his throws tonight. The wind could definitely be a factor with that so far. Thinking about that long play on that last one, really, if it's intercepted, it's almost like a punt. So worth taking that shot down the field. And receiver did a nice job, Dallas, coming back for that ball. Almost, like I said, it almost looked like a little bit of a push-off maybe, but no flags. So Wildcats will take it. 2nd and 10. Going to hand it off to McGill. He's going to fight up there for about 3 or 4 yards. McGill's a tough runner. And they got a flag on the field, so hold up here. And this one's coming back, so it must be a holding call. And that's going to move him back. So that takes away the gain there. And we got another 2nd and long. This is about a 2nd and 17 or so. Ball all the way back to the 41-yard line. So we'll see if the Wildcats put that ball back into the air. Jace looking down the field, and he did throw and almost intercepted as another high pass. So these high passes, got to be careful, especially on those crossing routes. If the pass goes over the wide receiver, it could go right to the defense. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long here from this 41-yard line. Penalties definitely a factor here tonight on both teams. Kind of stalling some drives out. We're going to split 2 out to the left and 2 to the right. Jace is going to take this snap. He's looking to throw again. He's got time. Getting some pressure on him now. He's going to roll out. Looking to throw. And I think they call that incomplete. So, yeah, incomplete pass. So, Wildcats here with a 4th and long coming up at that 36-yard line. So let's see what the Wildcats do here. Looks like they're gonna go for it. So we're gonna have to get that ball down the field and have some time. That offensive line's gonna have to give Jace some time back there. Jace's gonna drop back. It's going to go deep again. Got a guy down there, and it's going to be – it's caught for a touchdown. Wow, what a play down there. What a great throw, and there's a penalty flag, so hold everything here. And, it's going to come back. There's a holding call. What a huge penalty there. What a great throw from Jace down the field. Fell right to the receiver's lap, but unfortunately, holding call is going to back him up another 10 yards. What a great throw into the wind, though. Strong arm from Jace, and I'm betting the Wildcats are probably going to punt this one away now, as this would be a 4th and a quarter of the field to go, 4th and 25 or so. So, yeah, they are going to punt here, unfortunately. So, huge holding call. And here's a good snap, and the punt's underway, and it's a good spiral punt. Takes a Wildcat bounce, and going to come up and field it there. And he just about got through Sam Rallis. Nice return there for the Falcons out to the 29-yard line. So not much of a net gain there, just about a 21-yard net gain on that punt, as Rallis gets through there and just about broke that out to the left. Wildcats a nice job getting that tackle. We'll see what the Falcons offense and Brandon Monahan can do here on their 4th possession of the night. Defensive battle here in Missouri Valley, and Wildcats were blitzing. Got a guy wide open down the field, and I think they're calling an incomplete pass. Yep, I think they're saying it hit the ground. So if he could just get that ball out a little further, that's a touchdown, because he was wide open on that side. Nice effort, though, to try to make that catch. Came back for it and just about made a really good catch there. So that'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line for the Falcons. So no scoring, but some exciting plays here. 8:58 to go here in the second quarter. And we'll see if the Wildcats stay away from blitzing a little bit. Quarterback keeper gets around the end. He's got some room to run. And I thought he was going to get a little bit further than that. Nice tackle over there on the sideline. Monahan's going to pick up about 6 yards or so, I believe. Yeah, bring up a 3rd and 4. So a nice run, 3rd and 4. Good call by the coach. Ball at the 41-yard line. Wildcat defense been pretty stout tonight. Hasn't allowed too much. And we got a timeout here by the Falcons. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Fuller Digital Football and Wildcat Football. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And welcome back here as we had the timeout there by Council Bluffs St. Albert's. So a big call here on this 3rd and 4 from the 35-yard line. Take the snap. They're going to run it right up the middle, and they're going to get a first down from Fabian. Tough running there. He is a good-looking back. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. And the most success on the ground has come from him tonight. Good call by the Falcons, and a first down. Ball's going to be out to that 43.5-yard line or so. 1st and 10 coming up. Good crowd on hand here for the Falcons, too, as they look down below us here in this press box. First and 10. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking to go deep down the field, and almost a really nice catch. He turned around, did a nice job looking that ball, and that's Sam Rallis. And the defender was right there, but real opportunity to come down with that ball. And Rallis running back to that huddle, and he keeps looking back. So I'm not sure if he was hoping for a pass interference or what was going on there. But that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. And a good mixing up of the play calls there for the Falcons. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Going to pass again. Going deep again. That ball's kind of fluttering in the air. And the wide receiver and defender both fell down. I don't know if their feet just got tangled together back there or what happened. But it's going to be back-to-back incompletions and bring up a 3rd and long for the Falcons. That pass was a little bit more dangerous as it, there's a penalty there. Never mind. Didn't see that flag there. It must have been a holding call. So that's going to back up. That was a 15-yarder penalty, so it must have been a personal foul. Ball's all the way back about to that 30-yard line. They have to get to the 46 on the other side. Going to hand it off. Going to pick up about 3 yards, I believe. Fabian once again. Fabian with runs of 5, 13, 8, and 3, and just one negative run on the night. So he's getting pretty good chunks of yardage when he does get the ball in his possession. And another penalty against the Falcons. And I believe a player has been ejected. So 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against the Falcon player, and he has been tossed out of the game. So I'm not sure what happened there. That's going to back them way up. So both penalties are going to be marked off. That's against number 5, Brett Closeman, senior wide receiver. And that takes the ball all the way back inside that 9-yard line. So back-to-back unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against him. Senior Brett Closeman. And that's too bad here in a playoff game. Hate to see that happen. And this is a 3rd and 45. I don't think I've seen that all year. And I've been doing games every week. I don't think I've seen that long of a yardage to go here. But hey, you never know. You get pass interference or something on the other side, you could pick up a first down, but otherwise it's pretty hard to get that first down here. So the Falcons backed up. Maybe they'll play a safe call here and run the ball and kick it away. And yep, I got another penalty. And a false delay game. So the Falcons are going to back up even further. This is going to take it inside the 5-yard line. Down to the 4. So the Falcons go in the wrong direction here. So a 3rd down and 50 to go for the Falcons. Monahan takes a snap. He's just going to hand it off right at the middle to Fabian. And a good safe play call there. He's going to pick up about 6 yards. And Falcons here going to punt this ball away. And the Woodbury Central Wildcats should come away with pretty good field position. Carter Blyle going back to receive this punt. And Drew Klunder, freshman, It's going to punt this away for the Falcons. Blyle's going to go back to about his 50-yard line or so. A pretty good punt there. Sidewinder. Going to go over his head. Just going to let that one go, and that's going to bounce out about the 45-yard line. So pretty good punt back there. That picks up about 45 yards on the punt. And that helped the Falcons really out there as they were pinned back pretty deep there. Second quarter here, no score, 7:23 to go. Defensive battle here tonight on this cold night. Both teams, penalties just killing them. So I'm sure both coaches will be talking about penalties at halftime as they got to get these penalties under control as it's killing drives. Jace Manker going to hand it off to McGill, and he spins. Not had a lot of running room tonight. Going to pick up about 2.5, 3 yards. Bring a second and pretty close to 7 coming up here. Ball at the 47-yard line of the Falcons. Going to send 3 out to the left, 1 to the right with McGill in the backfield. Jay's going to go back to throw. Got some time. Going to go deep. Ball's a little short and just about picked off. The Wildcat receiver had to turn into a defender there. And the crowd yelling, wanting a offensive pass interference. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 here for the Wildcats. Wildcats trying to go deep there again, and that ball was just a little underthrown, but they are going in the direction of that crosswind, so wind's kind of against them here. Makes that throwing a little bit more difficult. And we'll see what they do here on 3rd and long. And they fake that handoff to the side. And they tried to set up a little screen there again on the side, and it's not going to be caught. So Falcons going to go back to receive here on the 3 and out from the Wildcats. And just a defensive struggle here tonight as both teams just not able to get the offense going on this cold night from Missouri Valley. Good snap and a good high punt. Not a lot of distance there, but it's high. And it's going to take a Wildcat bounce. And once again, right at the last second there, Sam Morales comes up to receive that punt and gets a yard or 2 and steps out of bounds. Ball's going to be at the 24-yard line. Falcons going to take over. So who is going to score first in this game tonight? First and 10 for the Falcons. Monahan's going to throw. He's got a guy wide open, and it's caught. That's Sam Morales. And he's going to go all the way. Just too much speed there. So just wondering who was going to score. And got a long touchdown play there, 76 yards. I believe that's Jace's first reception or completion on the night. I'm sorry, not Jace. Got the wrong team in front of me. Brandon Monahan, his second completion. 76 yards, and that is to Rallis. So a touchdown here with 6:15 to go. They're going to line up for the extra point. And it's going to be good. No. Got a penalty here. And waiting for the call. And I'm going to try this extra point here again. Pretty good leg there from the freshman kicker in that first one. And the extra point is good. So, the Falcons get on the scoreboard first with a 76-yard touchdown pass from Monahan to Rallis. PAT is good. 7-0 lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for the kickoff. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money.
What makes your home home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
And welcome back as the Falcons' first one to get into the end zone tonight. Woodbury Central, of course, would have had that touchdown earlier if it hadn't been called back for that holding call. So other than that long pass play, it's been a pretty evenly matched game so far tonight. And Sam Wilbur, the senior kicker, thought he was a freshman earlier. Looking at the wrong stat there. Got a senior kicker, got a really nice leg on him. And kicks it deep. That one's really deep. Wow, to the back part of the end zone, and that's going to be a touchback. I have not seen a kicker kick it through the end zone like that all year. So impressive leg there for Sam Wilbur, and that's going to bring that ball out to the 20-yard line. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. So the Falcons strike first here, 7-0 lead, and we'll see what the Wildcats can do on offense with Jace Manker and the Woodbury Central offense out there. Both teams run pretty similar offenses with that spread. One running back, they're going to hand it off to McGill. And he's going to get it out to the 24-yard line. So a 4-yard pickup there for McGill. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Play clock's not working here on the field, so the umpires must be keeping those manually. Going to hand it off again. He's got a gap outside. He's got some room. And the best run by far on the night. 24-yard line down to the 38, so 14-yard pickup there for McGill. He saw that opening on the outside and took it around that edge. His best run on the night for the Wildcats. And a 1st and 10. 3 out to the right, 1 to the left. See if they go back to McGill again. And a low snap, and I thought maybe there was a fumble, but McGill just kind of fell on it there. Low snap there and just kind of discombobulated that play. And Wildcats are going to drop back about 3 yards. So 3-yard loss, 2nd and 13. For the Wildcats here. And a pass, and on a slant play, and it was pass. He was open, but the pass was behind him. That was to junior Caleb Lyle. So he had some room to run there, just had to get that ball out in front of him. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and long into this win here. 4:29 to go in the second quarter. Ball's just past that 35-yard line. So the Wildcats needing another one of their 3rd and long completions here to keep this drive going. Done it a few times tonight already. Gonna swing it out, and that pass is going to be dropped. So back-to-back drops against the Wildcats. And it looks like another punt coming up here. And they got to be careful with Sam Rallis back there. He has got some speed. And he'll pick that ball up last minute. So see what kind of punt we get off here. Decent high punt. And he falls down to his knee to catch it. And the ball is going to be at the 34-yard line for the Falcons. And the Wildcats back on defense, and they're going to have to be careful to avoid that big play again from the Falcons. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Brandon Monahan runs that play in from the sideline. See what Coach Driver wants here for the Falcons. Gonna do a quarterback keep right up the middle. And the crowd yelling for a face mask, but there's not going to be a flag down there. It looked like he did kind of get twisted, but nice run there on 1st down, picking up about 9 yards for Monahan. So a 2nd and 1 coming up from the 43-yard line for the Falcons. .348 here to go in the second quarter. Another QB keeper. And I think he's going to pick up the first. Yep, looks like he's going to get to the 45-yard line. So back-to-back runs by the quarterback. 1st and 10 for the Falcons at the 45-yard line. Woodbury Central making a long trip down here tonight, up there from Woodbury County. 1st and 10 coming up for the Falcons. Monahan's going to hand it off to Fagan. He's got some room on that edge. It makes a nice cut, gets around a defender, and he's going to pick up 11 yards. So the Falcon offense coming alive here in this second part of the second quarter here. So down to the 44-yard line. And they are in business here with 3 minutes to go, 1st and 10. Monahan gets behind center there, ready for the shotgun snap. He's going to keep it himself again, and this time the Wildcats were ready for it, as he's going to lose about 2 yards. So a 2nd and 12 coming up. Sam Rallis runs in from the sideline. Monahan's got a little wristband on there, taking the play from the sideline. Got 2 out to the left, 2 to the right. He's going to look to throw down the field, and caught. Boy, there was a lot of traffic there. Nice pitch and catch. That's going to take the ball down to the 31-yard line, so He's going to get a first down. About 14 yards on that. To Rallis, I believe. Leading receiver on the air, and they're going to keep it to the quarterback. Fakes that pitch. And here comes a flag in, and I believe this will probably be a holding call. And that's going to back up Falcons. Both teams been bit by that penalty flag tonight. Holding, so yep, it'll be a 10-yard penalty. Was a decent gain there. Would have had about 3 or 4 yards, I believe, on that play. It's going to back him up to the 38-yard line. Just a minute 36 to go here in this second quarter. Monahan surveying the field. Is going to take the snap, looking to throw. Got a guy open. Oh, just a little too steep for him. He turned around just a hair too soon. If he takes another step or two, then turns around, there's a completion. But he was definitely open there. Just couldn't quite connect. So that'll bring up a 2nd and long. 2nd and 18 to be exact from the 38-yard line. Keaton Barnes coming in from the sideline. One of the offensive linemen up there for the Falcons. They're going to go 1 to the left, and they got 3 on this right side here in tight. And they're going to run to quarterback, and nice job coming through, making a tackle. Is Gage Hessel, a senior. So a nice job reading that play, and that's going to drop him back even further as that ball goes back to the 42-yard line. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 21. Got to get down to the 21-yard line there to pick up a first down. And the Falcons just letting the clock run here. Wildcats do have 3 timeouts left. But I'm expecting a run play here and probably just run this clock out, or maybe the Falcons will take a timeout here. Yep, the Falcons are going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 3rd and 21 coming up for the Falcons after the break. 39 seconds to go. You're listening to Wildcat Football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central Athletic Events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Mobile office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
And welcome back. We got a 3rd and 21 after the timeout from the Falcons. We'll see what they call here. It looks like we're doing a pass play out to the sideline to Rouse. Makes a cut, gets by, breaks out of that tackle. He's going to pick up decent yardage there. Picks up about 8 yards. Boy, I tell you, he is speedy. If he gets out in that open, watch out. He can be gone. And the clock's still going here. We're down to about 12 seconds. So not sure if they're content with just going in, or maybe they'll call one more timeout here. So it looks like they called another timeout, and I see the official saying 1 second left, I believe. Scoreboard showing no time left, but I think they're going to put a little time on. We'll take another quick break. We'll be right back.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
And welcome back here. 1 second left on the play clock. And looks like the Falcons are going to try a long field goal here. So this will be a 53-yard attempt. Woodbury Central does have a player back. Try to return that. It's like Bo Klingensmith back. So this would be quite a boot. He does have a great leg. Let's see what happens. Kick is up, and it's going to be short. I believe, yeah, just a little bit short under that crossbar, but not too far off. So we are at halftime. The Falcons are leading 7-0. We're going to go ahead and take some commercial breaks. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Thanks for joining us tonight on this Fuller Digital Solution broadcast. Subscribe to that YouTube channel and like us on Facebook. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Thanks for joining us.
Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money.
What makes your home home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central athletic events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Moville office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to halftime here from Missouri Valley. The Council Bluffs St. Albert Falcons are leading 7-0 over the Woodbury Central Wildcats. We have just under 10 minutes to go here until the start of the third quarter, and we'll run through some halftime stats here. These are unofficial stats that I've been keeping during the game here. Brandon Monahan with 98 yards passing, with 76 of them coming on one play. Cy Patterson, just a couple of carries on the night. He came in as the leading rusher on the year for the Falcons, but 4 yards for him. Quarterback Brandon Monahan has 18 yards on the night. And Greg Fabian, 45 yards, leading rusher on the night for the Falcons. Receiving, Sam Rallis, I believe, has caught all the passes for 98 yards for the Falcons tonight, including that beautiful 76-yard touchdown pass from Monahan, and that was with 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go there in that second quarter. The PAT was up and good from Sam Wilbur, and that gave the Falcons that 7-0 lead, and no other scoring has occurred in the game. So Falcons leading here 7-0 at halftime. For the Woodbury Central Wildcats, 77 yards passing is what I have through the air for Jace Manker. And once again, these are unofficial stats, so I try to do my best keeping up, but I might have missed a catch in there. Max McGill, 27 yards on the ground, and Manker lost 6 yards on one play there. I think he got sacked. So receiving, Bo Klingensmith, the senior, has 10 yards. Caleb Lyle has 12. Dallas has 48 yards reception on the night for the Wildcats. That's Dallas Clunder. And then McGill has 7 yards. So, like I said, we are at halftime here. The Falcons decided to stay out on the field. They're just meeting there in the corner. And I believe the Wildcats went across. Oh, they're in the other end zone. So the officials went inside to warm up a little bit at halftime. So both teams staying out here in the cold at halftime, making their adjustments in each end zone. So like I said, this is a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. We currently cover 14 schools. We got more schools coming on for basketball this season with us. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get notifications when we become live and games are coming up. And then you can also like the Fuller Digital Solutions Facebook page, as we post updates on there of games that we'll be covering, and the links and all that are on there. So if you enjoy sports, this is a great YouTube channel for you to be involved with. And we're also looking for talent for the Woodbury Central School District. So if you're interested in doing some play-by-play or running the equipment, running the camera and the ads and all that stuff, we'd love to hear from you. Email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. And it's a fun thing to do if you like sports. You get a different perspective doing the play-by-play, and you can make a few bucks and have some fun while you're watching some local high school sports. So tell you what, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back here and make sure we're in time for the start of the third quarter. So we'll be right back, and hang on, and we'll have a good second half coming up here for you.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money.
And welcome back here as we are just about ready to go here for the second half of our ball game here, with Council Bluffs St. Albert's Falcons leading 7-0. This is a Class A, and this is a Pod 14 matchup here tonight, with both teams advancing from last week's wins. Second round of the playoffs here. And kind of an interesting side note, but the Iowa Athletic Association is going to redo the pods after tonight's matchups are over with and winners and stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how they do that. So it looks like they put a couple more minutes back on the clock here. The clock had gone down to 0, so a couple more minutes to allow them to warm up or cool back down, whatever you want to say with this cold weather. So we'll take a quick timeout here, and we'll come back, and we'll make sure we're back and ready to rock and roll here for the start of the third quarter. We'll be right back.
What makes your home home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central Athletic Events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Mobile office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Yep, it's back to the third. All right, welcome back here. As the Falcons will be kicking off to start this third quarter, and Sam Wilbur doing the kicking duties. We'll see if he can punch another one into the end zone. This kid's got quite a leg on him, and pretty deep kick, and yep, into the end zone again for a touchback. So the Falcons will come out with the opening kick into the end zone, and the Wildcats will start off once again from the 20-yard line. It'll be interesting to see what halftime adjustments were made here by both teams. I got to think penalties were definitely a topic of discussion there at halftime. So we'll see what Jace Manker and the Wildcat offense can do here. Got to think penalties, #1, but incompletions, drop passes were also talked about. Got to catch that football. Going to hand it off to McGill. Pretty short gain there. He's going to pick up 2 yards on that first play of the third quarter. Ball's going to be at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Wildcats. So the Falcons pitching a shutout here tonight. And Wildcats are going to come out with the 2 to the right, 2 out to the left. And let's see what Jace is going to do. He's going to hand it off to McGill again. He's immediately met, and he lowers his shoulder. He's going to pick up a yard or two, but not a lot of running room there, and that is going to bring up a 3rd and 6. So a little bit behind the change here to start this third quarter with a 3rd and 6 coming up for the Wildcats. And the last thing you want to do here coming out of timeout is go 3 and out, or halftime, excuse me. So we'll see if the Wildcats put this into the air here. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. And they are going to drop back to pass. And he had some time. He's got a receiver, and it's going to be caught. So there's a first down for the Wildcats. Ball's going to go all the way up to the 43-yard line. So a 19-yard gain to Caleb Blyle. That was a good-looking pitch and catch. And the Wildcats are in business with the first down here on the nice completion from 3rd and 6. Jace is going to take the snap here, and they're going to hand it back off to McGill. And he's got a little bit of running room. He's going to pick up a first down. He's still going, hanging on to that ball. But a first down, and I don't see any flags out there. So we're going to go from the 43 to the 41-yard line. So a nice pickup. For the Wildcats in first down territory over there in Falcon territory. So one of McGill's better runs on the night. Going to hand it off to him again. Got another hole up the middle. And I believe it's going to pick up another first down. It's going to be close. Nope, they're going to give him about 9 yards there, so just a little bit short. So all of a sudden, finding some holes on the running game there for the Wildcats, which running was hard to come by in that first half. And they're going to hand it off again, and he's going to be thrown down. And it's going to be 3rd down, so really no gain on that play, I don't believe. Maybe a short gain there. Maybe. Oh, they are going to do an official measurement there, but Migo got that ball and went around that sideline, and he got tackled, and he was just spun down pretty hard there. So we'll have our first official measurement on the night. And it's going to be first down. Couldn't quite tell. Oh, I see the yard marker's not quite attached there, so it was flopping around there. I thought, oh, he's quite a bit short, but they are going to give him a first down. So a first down at the 31-yard line. And we'll give McGill a yard on that one. So 31-yard line for the Wildcats, and it's pretty close to about as deep as they have been in opponent territory tonight. Earlier on, they were about the same spot and threw that touchdown pass, but it was called back by the holding. Going to hand it off to McGill again. He's got some room up the middle. Does a nice job. Lowers his pads, and he gets as much out of there as he can. He picks up about 8 yards. So the Wildcats definitely finding some room now with the running game. And 2nd and 2 coming up from the 23-yard line or so. We'll see if the Wildcats stick with that running game. And yes, they do hand it off to McGill once again. And he really didn't pick up much of anything there. And we got a Wildcat player down on the ground. Let's see who that was. That was a lineman. Kind of stayed there for a minute. And Gage Hessel, senior. So a 3rd and 1 coming up from the 22-yard line for the Wildcats. And they're going to pass. Jace looking. And a nice job. Had a receiver open, but deflected over there. Brendan Mohannon, the quarterback, with a deflection. So not only can he play quarterback, he can play some defense back there. As Caleb Blyle was streaking there, that ball's out in front of him. That's a touchdown, but comes up a little short. So a 4th and 1. We'll see what the Wildcats do here. I'm guessing it's going to go to McGill, try to get that first down. Pitch play, and they are going to pick up the first down. So a little bit of a option type play out to that sideline. Ball's going to go down to the 17-yard line, 18-yard line. So a pickup of 4. And this drive is going to stay alive for the Wildcats. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. So Madison and I drove down from Cherokee today. So a 2-hour drive to come down and cover this game. Nice drive down. And the snap's going to go to Jace right at the middle to McGill. And he's going to lose just a little bit on that play. I think he's going to lose a yard. Going to be 2nd and 11 coming up for the Wildcats from the 19-yard line. Fuller Digital Solutions is covering, I think, 5 football games tonight in the playoffs here in Iowa. Jace takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Now he pulls it down and runs. He's going to pick up, maybe a yard. So didn't like what he seed down the field. And he's going to take the ball just to the 18-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd and 10 coming up. Pocket was kind of collapsing around him there, so he did a good job of getting out and not fumbling that ball. See what the Wildcats do here on 3rd and long. Going to hand it off to McGill. He's just going to pick up about 3 yards. Yeah, they're going to go down to a couple yards, actually. So 2-yard gain for McGill. And the Wildcats are facing a 4th and 8 from the 16-yard line. And hearing a lot of fans making some noise down there for the Falcons. Can hear them stomping their feet on the bleachers. So probably looking at a pass coming up here from the Wildcats. And Manker looking to the sidelines. Got a completion. Going to have to pick up some yards after the catch. And I think he's going to be short. Going to get the ball down to the 10-yard line, but they needed to get down to the 8. And I believe that's going to be a turnover on downs. Yeah, so picked up 6 yards but needed 8. And the Falcons will take over. So maybe needed that play on 3rd down to give themselves a chance on that 4th down play. But ball isn't just a little bit inside the 10. So Falcons and Mohannon take over. Ball just inside that 10-yard line. They're going to hand it off to, who is that? Cy Patterson making an appearance again in the ball game. Hadn't seen him carry for a while. And he's going to pick up 7 yards on 1st down. So nice run there for Cy Patterson. So ball's going to go out to the 18-yard line. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Best run on the night by far for Patterson. So 4:35 to go here in this 3rd quarter as the Wildcats took a lot of time off that clock but unable to do anything. Going to hand it off again. And Patterson breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. And back-to-back good runs and a late flag coming in. And this one is probably going to be a couple of players going at it there. I'm guessing an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. And it's going to be against the Wildcats. So both teams having some issues out there tonight, controlling their emotions. And that's going to take the ball all the way down to the 42-yard line. So got to be careful out there and keep a cool head. Make some smart plays out there so you don't cost your team these big penalties, as both teams have been guilty of that tonight. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons at the 42-yard line. Well, Hannon in the backfield with 2 with him there. And he's going to pitch it out to the speedster, Sam Morales. Got to be careful every time he touches the ball, and he picks up 8 yards. And the Falcons are moving the ball down the field. 2nd and 2 coming up from the 50-yard line. And could be dangerous here for the Wildcats, as they haven't put any points on the board. And you fall behind by another score here, and it could be really hard to come back. So Falcons defense needing to step things up here. 2nd and 2 for the Falcons. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back's going to go in motion. So, yep, I thought maybe it was going to be a quarterback run, and that's exactly what they do. And there's going to be no gain on the play. So that will bring up a 3rd and 2. So a big 3rd down here in this 3rd quarter. Under 3 minutes to go. And they're going to hand it off. And he's going to pick up the 1st down pretty easy there, as he's going to pick up about 4 yards, take that down to the 46-yard line. And that was Fabian on the carry. So a 1st down for the Falcons, moving the ball down the field at the 46-yard line. I don't believe we've had a turnover tonight on either team. I know there's been some fumbles lost and stuff, but no turnovers tonight. So even though there's been a lot of penalties by both teams, no turnovers. And Mohanan dropping back to pass. Got a guy deep down the field. It's caught. It's Morales, and he's going to score another touchdown. A 46-yarder to Sam Morales. And the Falcons are up 13-0. .208 to go here in this 3rd quarter. And a 13-0 lead, and the extra point coming up here from Wilbur. So just like that, Falcons strike quick and get that touchdown. And the extra point is good. A 14-0 lead for the Falcons here. Wildcats going to have to get their offense going and get in the end zone. We'll take a commercial break here. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Welcome back. We're ready for the kickoff here from Sam Wilbur. Let's see if he puts another one, and the ball's going to fall off the holder there. He's he's got a good leg on him. I got to imagine some colleges are looking at him for next year. Take his steps back, and I'm guessing he's going to put another one into the end zone here. Falcons leading 14-0. 2:08 to go here in this third quarter. And yes, that will go into the end zone once again. So Wildcats back to their 20-yard line. Had a promising drive going this last time down the field, but got stopped at the 10-yard line. Had to get to the 8 for a first down. So we'll see what the Wildcats can do on offense here. This last drive, they mostly ran the ball with McGill. But the Falcons just not able, the Wildcats not able to get any really big plays tonight like the Falcons have, as they've had a couple of long touchdown passes. So we'll see what the Wildcats do here. They throw an out pattern. Good throw over there, and the ball is going to be dropped on that sideline, unfortunately. So that will bring up a 2nd and 10. Looked to be a good throw, just turned a little bit too soon, I believe, on that catch. We'll have a 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Let's see what Jace does. He's going to hand it off to McGill. McGill's pumping his legs, and we got a flag right at the 20, and I believe that's going to march the Wildcats back. And not the kind of a drive you're looking for here. And yep, they are going to go back 10 yards. So it's going to be a 2nd and 20 coming up from the 10-yard line. And kind of dangerous when you get back that far, dropping back to pass. If the defender gets in there or interception, it could really open this game up pretty quickly here. So Wildcats got to be careful. 2nd and 20. Jace dropping back to pass. Looking down the field. It's going to go deep. And, they had to play defense there as he was double covered. That was Carter Blyle. And he tackled the defender to make sure he didn't catch it. So, did take a shot down the field. They had the speedster back there, Sam Rallis. And he's a little bit gimpy after that play. So this will bring up 3rd and long, and not a good situation here for the Wildcats. We'll see if they take another shot down the field here. Dropping back to pass, and he is going to look. Oh, and that's going to be intercepted. The receiver just wasn't on the same page. And that's intercepted by David Helton, sophomore. And just what I was talking about, kind of dangerous when you get back that far. And the receiver kept going down the field, and the quarterback thought he was going to cut in and not on the same page. And the Falcons have the ball at the 8-yard line. So Wildcat defense got them work cut out for them. Down 2 scores already here with 1:35 to go here in this third quarter. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Going to hand it off to Cy Patterson. He's going to get the ball down to the 5, so he picks up 2 yards. So 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. And the Falcons obviously looking for a touchdown here, but they know for sure they have a great kicker, so if it comes down to it, they can kick the field goal through, but Falcons definitely wanting more here. Going to hand it off to Fagan. He dives forward. It's going to get down to about the 2-yard line, so Fagan picks up 3 yards. Tough running back there with Fagan. So we'll have a 3rd and goal. And it's just inside the 2, so about 1.5-yard line. Fagan in the backfield again. I'm going to guess he's going to get the ball here again. Hand off to Fagan, and he's going to get in the end zone easily. Greg Fagan, touchdown run. And the Wildcats are behind by 3 scores. $20-0 here in this 3rd quarter. 24 seconds left. Wilbur going to line up for the PAT. Another strong boot. And it is good. Falcons are leading 21-0 in the 3rd quarter after the interception. First turnover on the night. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us on this Fuller Digital Solution broadcast.
Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And welcome back as Wilbur sends another kickoff through the end zone. And all the momentum on the side of the Falcons here as they are leading 21-0. The Wildcats are going to have to strike fast and quick here as 24 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Do have that 4th quarter coming up, but going to have to get some quick scores to get back into this thing and some stops on defense. So we'll see what the Wildcats can do here. 1st and 10 again from the 20-yard line. Sounds like I've said it a few times tonight. Jace taking that ball, going to drop back, and going to throw it to the sideline. And basically a one-on-one out there, and he's going to be tackled for no gain. So no gain there on that throw right out to the sideline. Dallas Clunder, I believe, with the reception. That's going to take us to the 4th quarter. Council Bluffs, St. Albert Falcons leading 21-0 over the Woodbury Central Wildcats. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this commercial.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money.
What makes your home, home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
And we are back here for the start of the fourth quarter. And this Council Bluffs St. Albert's crowd is fired up. And maybe with that 21-0 lead, they're not feeling the cold quite as much anymore. 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats coming up from their 20-yard line. They will have the ball behind them. They're going to hand it off up the middle. And not much of a gain there. That was a handoff to Bo Klingensmith. He's going to pick up about 3 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 7. So Wildcats have got to get some first downs here and get some momentum going. Down 21-0 here. It'd be hard to punt that ball away. Jason's going to drop back. He's looking deep. He's throwing it deep. And nice job by the defender. Both of them going for the ball there. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 7. And the Wildcats got to punt it from down here. Just too short of a field to go. Pass was just a little underthrown there. If he gets it out just a little bit more, I think his receiver's got a pretty good chance. So Sam Rallis back deep. Got to be careful with him back there. High snap, handled, and the ball's going to be, or the punt's going to be blocked. It is going to take a bounce, and boy, Rallis comes up and fields that block punt. He does a great job. I think he's probably the best I have seen all year fielding punts from any of the games I have covered. So special player there in Rallis. So Falcons are going to take over in some great field position here at the 39-yard line. And 3 scores down already. Wildcats really need a defensive stand here. 11:16 to go. 1st and 10. And we have a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us on this Fuller Digital Solution broadcast.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central Athletic Events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Moleville office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Trying to make a guy miss. They're hanging on to his leg. And
Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money.
And welcome back. We had an official get hurt. Not sure exactly what happened there, but needed some attention from the athletic trainer, so I sure hope he is okay. He's back out there. They brought some medical tape out and really wrapped around him, so I think he got hit or cut or something, and so bandaged him up, and we're ready to rock and roll here again. 11:16 to go, and Falcons are going to pass. Got a blitz coming, and the blitz got there just in time. Otherwise, that could have been dangerous down the field there. So Brandon Monahan gets hit on the blitz there from Gage Heisel. And we'll do 2nd and 10 here from the 39-yard line. So 2nd and 10 coming up for the Falcons. I kind of thought maybe with that 21-0 lead, the Falcons would want to run the ball and eat some time off that clock. We'll see what happens here with Cy Patterson in the backfield, and they are going to hand it off to him. And a couple yards there for Patterson. So we'll have a 3rd and 8 coming up. Third and 8. 8:55 here tonight. Temperatures falling below 30 degrees here. So a cool night with the wind blowing, and going to hand it off to Fabian, and he's going to pick up a first down. He did a nice job going around a Wildcat defender there. Fabian picks up 8.5. It gets that first down, and he has had a nice night running the ball for the Falcons. Takes that ball down just inside the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons, and the play clock here will probably, or the clock will probably be under 10 minutes to go here when they snap this. First and 10 for the Falcons at the 29, and we're going to hand it off to Cy Patterson. Keeps the legs churning, falls forward. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. Nice job keeping his legs going there. He was stopped initially, and he's going to get that ball down to the 36-yard line. So a 2nd and 7 coming up. Brandon Monahan running back in there from the sideline, getting the play. Done a nice job at quarterback tonight for the Falcons. Couple of long touchdown passes. Going to hand it off again. It's to Patterson, and there's also going to be a flag here. shoestring tackle there by the Wildcats. And we'll see what this penalty does. And we're going to have a holding call, so the Falcons will back up a little bit here on offense. Going to go back to the 35-yard line, so be a 2nd and 16 or so coming up. Falcons making some substitutions here. We're under 9 minutes to go. 21-0 lead for the Falcons. And we'll see if they keep it on the ground. And we got a delay of game penalty. The back official there threw the flag. So we're going to back up the Falcons 5 more yards. As they do have the play clocks here, but they haven't worked all night or been running, so officials just keeping that manually. So a 2nd and 20. Gonna throw it deep, got a man open, and he's caught it. Kind of bobbled it there, but guess who it is? Number 25, Sam Rouse with the 40-yard touchdown. That is definitely the number 1 target for the quarterback. And the Falcons go up 3 scores. And Wilbur on here to kick the extra point for the Falcons. So the Falcons can definitely strike quick when they want to. PAT is going to be up and good. And 28-0 lead for the Falcons. With 8:35 to go here in this 4th quarter, the Wildcats got their work cut out for them to get back into this game. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What makes your home, home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central athletic events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Moleville office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
And welcome back as the Falcons kicked off there, and it was fielded by the Wildcats. They return it out just to that 20-yard line or so. So not much different than the touchbacks that they've had tonight. So 28-0, 8:31 to go here in this 4th quarter. And the Wildcats in a little bit of trouble here as they got to put points up in a hurry. And this Falcon defense has just been tough to get into the end zone tonight. So we'll see what Jace can do here. He's going to drop back to pass. And he's going to get sacked. First sack of the night. And we got a hurt player down. But Jace Manker gets sacked. He's going to lose about 4 yards. And we got a player that's injured there, and that's McGill, the running back, going to the sideline. He's limping pretty good. Hope he's okay. Looks like a lower leg injury. And he goes to the sideline and goes to the ground. So I sure hope he ends up all right. Hate to have an injured player like that. So the Wildcats lose 4 yards. They'll have 2nd and 14 coming up. Jace going to drop back to pass again. Not much time. Got an immediate rush. Gets out of the first initial, and he's going to get sacked again. So the line just not quite holding up there for the Wildcats, and they're going backwards. Going to be a 3rd and 19 coming up. As, man, they got immediate pressure. As Fabian on that right side, and he got in the backfield about as soon as that ball was snapped. So someone missed a block or an assignment over there. So a 3rd and 22 coming up. See what the Wildcats do here. They're going to drop back to pass again. Going to go deep. Got a man over there, and it's going to be underthrown and picked off. That's Cy Patterson. Had that receiver open. Patterson's still going, running back there, so he's pretty elusive, and he's going to take that ball inside the 5-yard line. So 2 interceptions on the night for Manker, and unfortunately, I think that could be the final nail in the coffin here tonight, as that ball is going to go in inside the 5-yard line. And if the Falcons score again, that would be a 5-score game coming up here. So looks like we have an injury over there on the field from another Wildcat player down. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here in time for this play. Thanks for joining us.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
All right, welcome back here. We had another injury out there, and hate to, like I said, either team here don't want to see any injuries happen, especially to the Falcons, who are most likely going to advance here. And looks like we're going to have a timeout, so we'll take another timeout with them. Falcons timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Wealth management isn't about the money you have. It's about taking care of the things that matter, like family, the business you built, retirement, or the legacy you pass along. If it's important to you, tell us. We'll listen, and then we'll help you get to where you want to go, because it matters.
We're doing we're a radio. So the PA's down here, I think. Okay, let's run a final. Yep, thank you. All right. Welcome back here. Sorry, we had someone thinking we were the PA announcer. They had a phone turned in. And we got a penalty here against the Falcons. That's going to back it up to them. So back it up to about the 9-yard line, so 1st and goal from the 9. This Falcon offense has shown tonight they can be quite explosive through the air, especially with the hookup from Monahan to Rallis. They've connected on 3 nice touchdown plays tonight. So 1st and goal, 6:47 to go, and they're going to hand it off to Fabian, and he's going to be tackled for a loss, I believe. So a loss there. Going to back it up just outside the 10-yard line. So it'll be interesting to see how the Iowa High School Athletic Association does these pods after tonight, to see where the Falcons will go on to play here, as they have that 28-point lead with 6 minutes to go. So assuming they're going to win here, you never know what could happen, but an official timeout. And looks like Fabian has to come off the field. Not sure if he's got a cut or something, but Fabian has to come out. And David Heltman, sophomore running back, comes in, and the Falcons are going to re-huddle here. So second and goal, just outside of that 10-yard line. Going to hand it off to the sophomore, and nice run. He's going to pick up about 5-6 yards. So it's going to be a third and goal coming up from the 5-yard line. So nothing like coming in off the bench for David Helton, sophomore. And he had a nice run. Looks like the ball, down to the 5-yard line. So third and goal from the 5. And I think under 5 minutes to go, 28-0. And they're going to hand it off again. Lots of bodies there. Going to pick up a yard. So we'll have fourth and goal. And let's see if the Falcons run it here one more time. As quarterback, Mohannan comes over and grabs a play from the sideline. Coach Jake Driver. Down to about 4:15 to go here. Going to spread him out. Got the running back there with him. Still got the sophomore with him. And got a penalty. I think they might have drawn the Wildcats offsides. Yep, offsides. So maybe a hard count there. That'll take the ball down to the 2. So a fourth and goal from the 2 with 4:05 to go. And just a cool facility here from Missouri Valley. A lot of thanks to them for letting this game happen here. So fourth and goal. Almost another offside. He's going to hand it off again, and it's going to be short. So the Wildcats are going to stop them from scoring here. And they'll take over down about the 1-yard line. Wildcats keep them out of the end zone, 28-0 here yet, and there's 3:41 left in this game, so the Wildcats are really going to have to put some points up in a hurry if they want to get back into this thing. Going to have to be careful down here, as Jace was sacked a couple times, and it looks like they got Going to throw it out there, a penalty flag. Things just weren't quite right there, and let's see what they call. Illegal shift. So when you're inside the 2 already, penalty doesn't really hurt you a whole lot. They're going to decline. Official came in saying decline the call, but they never let the play happen, so I'm not sure how they could decline that. But yeah, it's declined. It's second down. Jace going to throw again. Got a receiver open. There's a first down. It's going to be out there to Bo Klingensmith, the senior. So a first down for the Wildcats out to the 15-yard line. Be nice to see these seniors get into the end zone here tonight after being shut out most of the night. Jay's going to drop back to pass again. He put everything he had into that throw. Ooh, and two defenders were there, but man, I seen him wind up and he threw it as far as he could. And there was two defenders over there, so always pretty tough when it's a 1-on-2, and there is a flag on that far sideline. And it's going to be against the Wildcats, and I think they're going to decline it. Yep, they're going to decline that. So it'll be second down and 10 coming up. Second and 10 from the 19-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry, 14-yard line. Pass over the middle was low. Believe it hit the ground. So, yeah, they will say incomplete pass there. So 3:03 to go here. Third down coming up for the Wildcats. Technically, we were at our 9th week of football here as the state changed it up. Had 7 regular season games, so second round of the playoffs. 9th game for the Wildcats. 8th for the St. Albert's. As I was talking to the athletic director, they had 1 canceled earlier due to a COVID situation. And we got a penalty flag here on this third down. Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be against the Wildcats, and we'll see if Falcons are going to decline again. So Falcons just going to decline here at the end, and trying to get this game done with here. 2:57 to go, and it's going to be a 4th and 9. Fourth and 9. Looking to set up a screen. And he's going to be tackled from behind. Nice play there. That was number 57. Cale McLaren, the senior, saw that screenplay developed and chased him down from behind. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. 2:35 to go. Falcons will go on, advance in the playoffs here. Season will come to an end for the Wildcats tonight. Good season for them. We'll finish the year with a 5-4 record. Players out there kind of hugging each other a little bit, realizing their season is going to be over. So the Falcons take over there at the 15-yard line. And it kind of looks like maybe they're getting to victory format. Yeah, they're just going to take a knee here. So a nice move by the Falcons coach, just taking a knee. Let that clock run down. And the Wildcats are going to call a timeout. Kind of surprised by that one. Maybe they're going to get some subs in or something. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTex No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And welcome back here. Just a timeout there by the Wildcats. I'm wondering if Coach wanted to get some subs in there, as the Falcons were just content with kneeling the ball and having this game over. So 2:24 to go. I believe that was the first timeout of the half by the Wildcats. So we'll see if the Falcons take another knee here. And they're going to line up a little different here, so maybe they'll run a play. And they are going to hand it off right up the middle. And we're going to have another timeout by the Wildcats. So we'll take one with them. 3rd and long coming up for the Falcons. We'll be right back.
I'm going to tell you about an amazing deal going on right now at Security National Bank that could help you cut your auto loan interest rate in half. Let's say you're paying 5% interest on your auto loan. You could cut that to 2.5% at Security National Bank. Simply call or visit Sonia at Security National Bank in Mobile and enjoy the convenient hometown service she has to offer. Hurry, because it's a limited time offer, subject to credit approval, and some restrictions do apply. This is a great way to save money.
What makes your home home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
And welcome back. We had a 3rd down run there for the Falcons, and we had the final time out for the Wildcats. So we'll take one more time out here, and we'll come back and see this 4th down play. We'll be right back.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central athletic events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Mobile office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Welcome back. The Falcons are lining up for a field goal with Sam Wilbur. He's going to kick it, and I believe that's going to be good. Field goal is good, so that's about a 29-yarder. So field goal good here with 2:06 to go. And the Falcons are going to go up 31-0 on the Sam Wilbur kick. And like I had mentioned earlier, he has quite the leg, and I got to think that colleges are looking at him for next year. So Wildcats will get the ball back with 2:06. Let's take one 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back for that kickoff.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
And welcome back. We're ready for the kickoff from Sam Wilbur. Got a couple Woodbury Central guys back. They're just going to squib it on the ground. Let's see, one of the up men are going to grab it there, and he's not going to make it very far. Believe that was Kyan Skulchen, sophomore. So the Wildcats will take over here with 1:58 to go from their 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Had an exciting game over up in Northwest Iowa. South of Bryan Wolverines defeat the Ridgeview Raptors 8-6, so low scoring, but the Wolverines will advance to play next Friday. Falcons going to drop back to pass, bit of a bad snap. Got a different quarterback. He's going to pick it up. He's going to make some yardage there, and I think it looked like a face mask tackle there, but no call. And that is Bo Klingensmith, who took that snap back there for the Wildcats. Bo's going to line up, take this snap too. Looks like they're trying a trick play. They're going to heave it down the field to Max McGill, and he's going to catch it. What a play. So they throw it out to the side. McGill rolls around the other side, and a long throw across the field, and they're going to complete it. Down to the 25-yard line with 1:20 to go. So Wildcats looking and trying to get into that end zone. Looks like Jace Manker back in the, and there's going to be a penalty flag here. So Manker was back under center, or I guess taking the shotgun snap. Penalty against the Wildcats. Going to back them up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line. 1:11 to go in this 4th quarter. Wildcats trying to get some points on the board. Wildcats almost had that first touchdown of the night in the end zone, 35-yard completion, but fortunately came back from that holding. So Manker throwing back to go. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be short and picked off. Just not quite deep enough. And that was an interception by number 24, David Helton, sophomore. So he came in and ran the ball a little bit last time, and he gets an interception here. And that will do things with 50 seconds to go. Wildcats, no timeouts left, so Council Bluffs can just take a knee, and this game will be over. So the fans over here showing their appreciation for the Falcons. And got to give the Wildcats some credit here. They kept on fighting to the very end. So victory formation for the Falcons out of the shotgun there. Going to just go back and take a knee. And maybe one more snap here. So congratulations to the Falcons advancing. Once again, we appreciate all the viewers tonight on this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and if you are interested in working for us, we could always use more play-by-play talent and someone to run our sophomore and equipment. One more play here, take a knee, and that will do things tonight. So we'll do a really quick recap here, and then we're going to call it a night. We got a good 2-hour drive ahead of us. The Falcons got on the scoreboard in the 2nd quarter with a 76-yard touchdown pass from Mohanan to Rallis. The PAT was good by Wilbur. 3rd quarter, another Mohanan to Rallis touchdown pass with 2:06 to go. This was a 46-yarder. PAT was good, and that was a 14-0 lead. Then after the interception, Greg Feynman had a 2-yard touchdown run. PAT was good. So the Falcons were up here 21-0. 4th quarter, guess what? Another 40-yard touchdown pass from Mohanan to Rallis. PAT was good, 28-0. And then the final score scoring of the night was a field goal by Wilbur, and that put the final score of 31-0. Falcons going to advance. So thanks for joining us once again tonight. We appreciate everyone being along here with us. Appreciate all of our fine sponsors from the Woodbury Central area. And that's going to do things for us tonight. So subscribe to that YouTube page, and you'll see some more broadcasts down the road if you're interested in watching. So thank you very much, and I hope you all have a good night and rest of your weekend.